Oh,
Hi, everyone.
hey. Good
Well,
morning.
let's good morning. Good morning. Good morning to
Good
you.
morning.
All right.
Today's Tuesday,
It, it is. It is Tuesday. It really is. It's the 23rd of July.
23rd of July.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like today is important somehow. I think it's my cousin's anniversary. That doesn't, I'm sorry. So I was just like, where does this sounds
Random.
familiar. Yeah, I'm
Random.
gonna have to figure that out. But anyway,
Okay.
happy
Well,
July 23rd. It's almost back to school season. I can almost send my kids back to school. Yay.
when do they go back?
I don't know.
She
It's
doesn't
a
know the date.
I
Oh
think
my
it's
God.
a Tuesday. I think
Okay.
it's
It's a
Tuesday. I
Tuesday.
think it's Tuesday.
Early August.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And it's weird because it's like one goes back a little early for like an orientation, and then the others go back, and she goes back not the next day, but the day after that. So like if I was working and I had to leave work early, like job working, and I had to like she has a half day on Tuesday, and then they go to school and have a half day on Thursday. So like I'd have to figure all
It's
that out.
weird.
That would be annoying. Luckily, we work at home.
That's right. Luckily, you work at home and you can go
Yeah.
whenever you want. There we
Yeah.
go.
Whenever they need me.
Woo, woo.
Yeah. Woo.
Well, besides that, so how is the summer going and are you being productive?
Summer is a challenge. Summer's a challenge for me. It's a
Yeah.
challenge. Yeah. I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling. I think I get like maybe an hour in the morning before my kids wake up. And that's
Uh-huh.
like a good day. A lot of the times they wake up at like 5:30 because the sun's awake, so they're awake, you know?
Right.
And I really struggle with getting stuff done when they are awake because they are needy or they just ask me for a lot of things. Like
They're at
they,
that age
they're
though.
at the age, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I thought once they weren't like babies, they weren't like toddlers who needed me for everything. I thought that it
No.
wouldn't be like this, but
Yeah.
here we
Wait
are.
until they're teens and then it will be a little easier, but
Yeah, maybe in the summer when they're teenagers and they don't want to be around their mommy, it'll be easier for me to get work done. But
possibly. Possibly. Or you have a teenager that needs to go everywhere. It's mine. That's mine.
gosh,
That's mine. Yeah.
someday,
Someday.
someday. It's just
Okay.
and I have to say that to myself that it's like a season.
Right.
Like it's just right now I can't work. And that's okay because I put in so much work when
Right.
they're at school. Like I work my butt
So
off.
So do you feel like you are neglecting your business or do you feel like, hey,
Yes.
yeah, you do?
Yes, I
Okay.
do. I do feel like
So
that. Yeah.
how do you think that, moving forward that you could possibly take some of that ease off of you? Like so you're
Well,
not stressed
I could sell my children.
like
Option
I
one.
suppose that could be, but let's not do that. Okay. Okay.
I don't know what the other options would be, Pam. What does one do when they have kids during the summer?
Write
Uh,
bajillion blog posts before that and post a bunch of products. So
are
let
you
me
talking
ask
about
this:
batching?
batching. Yeah,
That's a
you
good idea.
you do that already, girl. You already do that.
I do. I
So
do.
so okay. So next question.
Yeah.
Next question. And they're just coming out. I didn't even plan any of this. Are you making money?
Yes.
There we go.
There we
There we go.
go.
There we
There we
go.
go. There we
You're
go.
making money. So
I
you're
am.
okay. Because I think money is the biggest stress well in my house
Yeah.
that's a stress.
Hmm.
So making money I think is pretty good. Like, that's I want to be Beth Ann. Besides
All
the
you have
kids,
to
I don't
do
want the
is,
kids.
oh,
No,
darn, I was gonna say all
nope,
you have to do is come over and
no
you can
kids.
live my life. I'll go. I'll go. You stay. I'll come back in September when
No,
everybody's in
Brandon would
school.
bother
He would bother you.
me. Him and his,
His giant cup.
yeah,
That man, he's so funny. He
I
put the
know, huh?
giant cup up on the refrigerator because he's like, I don't
Okay,
even need this. And I was like,
right.
so you just got it to troll Pam?
The troll
Yes.
Pam
The
sure
answer
did.
is yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Well, see, I can't really give summer tips because my kids, one does not live here, and the other one, it's like a continuous thing. So,
Yeah.
okay, we should get a big house for 2 months during the summer. Oh, yeah. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
I will be at the hotel or Airbnb while you guys enjoy all the kids. Okay.
I'll be with Pam.
Lynn, look at you. She volunteered. Awesome.
What a great friend. Lynn, you're so wonderful. Goodness gracious. We're so lucky. We're so lucky.
She's
So
like, yeah, okay, whatever.
hashtag blessed.
How did I get
Hashtag
involved?
blessed.
But and like Lynn, yesterday, she got to go to the water park, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Had fun, memories. So we shouldn't stop doing stuff during the summer because the kids are at home. You would think I would learn to keep my mouth. Nope. Yep. Next summer, Lynn summer camp. It sure
Lynn
is.
Summer Camp. Signing up already. Where's the link? Where's the link?
She's gonna put down her deposit now.
Put it down.
I don't
Yes.
know. Summertime, I feel like Beth Ann, you even during Christmas, you were able to take the time off because you put in the work ahead of time.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you didn't put enough work ahead of time for the summer?
Not. I did
Okay.
not put enough
So
time in. And that was
that's
because I remember I was very sick at the end of the school year. I don't know
uh-huh.
if you guys remember me
Yes,
being very
yes,
sick
you were. You
for a
were.
very long time. And so, like, I was like, it's fine. I'll catch up.
Right.
And so I let things go then because I was sick. And then summer happened, and it's like, I'm just going to let things go because, like, my business is still going to be here. Like, it might not, launch the way I want it to in as quick as I want it to because of this, or,
Right.
like, I'm okay with it. Like,
Okay.
I'm
What do
okay.
you think are some things that you could have done to ease the stress of yours?
Emails,
Oh
because
yeah.
that's a
See, that
that's
was
a
my
big
number
stress for
one.
me. Is
Emails.
emails. Because I haven't sent out an email. Don't tell anyone. It's
Lynn,
been
can we write this down, please? Let's write this down, Lynn. Let us let you got a notepad? Okay, cool. Thank you.
I don't want to say it anymore. I don't want to say
Just
it anymore.
kidding. Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
I
Okay.
like that you hopped right on that though. You're like, all right, get a notebook. Let's go. And it's recorded too. I haven't written an email in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I have not written my emails, and I haven't sent an email in 3 weeks because of that. Because I did
Okay.
not batch it ahead of time,
Right.
and um,
And that's stressing you out, I can tell.
it is stressing me out.
Yeah.
Because like it'll be like Wednesday, and I'll be like, I didn't send a freaking email, or I didn't send an email this week. Like, what is wrong with me? And then I get in my head about it. And then it's like, what if I just send one today? And then I was like, I can't send one today. It's Wednesday. And like all these ridiculous things that I put that I let my brain think during the summer.
Uh-huh.
Because like during the school year, it's like, oh, I forgot an email. And then I send it on Wednesday. And it's not a big deal. But during the
It's
summer,
not.
I don't know. Like it's just my brain is like, you can't do that. They'll
No.
know. And then they'll unsubscribe. And then they'll send you hate mail. And then they'll find your address and they'll send you poop or something. Like I just yeah, that's what
Did
my
you
brain
guys
does.
like that? That was a lot. We need to talk her down. We
I don't
really
think
need to
anybody's
talk her
ever
down.
been like, you know what? This lady didn't send me an email on Tuesday, so I'm gonna mail some poop to her house. I don't think
Yeah,
anyone's ever thought that.
yeah, to be very
But
honest, I don't think that's anyone's head.
I don't think
No,
that's yeah.
no, no.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. What
no.
else has upset me is I'm behind on like I feel like I'm not getting enough social media with my my Facebook group.
Okay.
And I enjoy it. That's why like I miss it. I miss going in my group and hanging out and like having really good conversations with people in my Facebook group because of that. As long as your followers don't follow that attorney on TikTok that shares ideas like that, you'll be okay. Oh my gosh. Ah, ah. The one
Okay.
who's
So
like, these are bad ideas. I think I got that person ended up on my For You page or my, and I was like, what is this? And there was, yeah, silly ideas like that. I think a lot of people take the summer off or scale back a lot and they'll
yeah,
be chatting with you in no time. Yeah.
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 That's a, I think what the best thing for you to do is not beat yourself up
Yeah.
because, you have put in the work. We've all been working, we've all been doing the thing. If we have to take that time off, I think it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And plus memories are far more important than money,
Hmm. And I
so
did make that decision at the beginning of the summer. So like that's
nice.
part of it. It's like in my head, I'm like, oh, I need to do this. And then, the rest of my brain is saying like, who cares? Like they don't care. Like
Right.
I know
No,
my
no one.
people
Yeah.
are not going to be upset with me. Like my people, like maybe other people who come into my sphere, they'll be like, oh my gosh, but like they're not my
Right.
people because my people are like, we get it. You have kids.
Yeah.
And like I made the decision this summer that like the kids are more important.
Yeah.
Like my daughter's starting middle school, like they're more important. She still talks to me. She
Yeah.
still likes
Enjoy.
me. So
Yes.
like, like
Yeah.
so I made the it was a choice. Like I'm taking the summer time off when it's between like I have to finish this blog post or I have to fill my kid's love cup, I'm
Hmm.
picking the kid every day,
Of course.
like it's not a show,
No.
it's not even a thing. So, and that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing is focusing on them, not on the business. And my business did not explode.
Right. Sure
Nobody
did it.
died.
Nobody. No.
Nobody's living
It,
on the street. It's
no.
okay.
Yep. And I've since I'm admin in her Facebook group, I do know that she still gets people every day.
I do.
So
And
she
I'm not even
does.
like trying. I'm like,
She's
I
not.
mean, that sounds like pompous, but and that's not what I mean. But like, I'm not like
I didn't
going
take it
out
that way.
and being like, "Hey, join my Facebook group," or like,
Right.
I'm not on social media. Like some people are asking questions, and I'm not answering questions. Other people in the group are answering
Yeah.
questions.
But you
Like,
know why? Because we know that you're gone and
yeah,
you are enjoying your kids. So you have built that group up and made these bonds with people. And I mean, Jean is in there answering questions. I know Marilyn's in there.
hmm,
You have it.
yeah,
You're doing. It's just I personally, as your friend, don't want you to beat yourself up or anything like that because summertime. This is why we work at home mainly
mhm,
before for the kids.
yeah,
To have that time, so you can't be just. But I do have to admit, I was the other day wondering why I haven't got an email from Beth Ann. I would, it literally did go through my head like,
yeah,
what's going on, Beth Ann? I haven't
yeah.
received the email.
I'll tell you what's going on is that those kids are asking
Those
for
kids,
stinking bananas all day.
but it's okay.
Gosh.
It's
And
okay.
then you buy a whole bunch of bananas, and then they're like, I don't like bananas anymore. And it's like, yes, you do. Like we bought so many bananas, and now they're just sitting. It's like, swear to
Make
God, if
dog
these bananas
popsicles
go
with
bad.
them.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Dog popsicles.
Dog popsicles. Hers
Yes.
would love that. Would you like that?
With
Yeah.
peanut butter and yogurt.
Peanut butter and yogurt.
Yeah. Yep.
And you just put it on the banana
I'll
and
send you
freeze
a
it?
recipe. No,
Okay.
you don't. You have to mix it, girl.
Oh, you gotta mix
To
it.
mix
You know
it.
how like they have those banana and you just like put the popsicle stick in the banana and then you
Okay.
freeze it
Yeah.
and then people
Yeah.
do that? That's a thing. It's a thing, Pam. Can I
Uh,
tell you how many TikTok things I've done with my son? So like he wakes up, oh my gosh, he wakes up so early. And then he's like,
which
what's
one?
lunch?
Which one?
Jackson,
Jackson. Okay.
my youngest. A banana smoothie. He eats so many bananas. That's a good idea. Banana smoothie.
Oh yeah, banana smoothie is the
Because then
bomb.
we'd use all the stinking bananas.
Yes.
They're like,
Don't let
we
those
don't like
bananas go
bananas
to
anymore.
rot. They bring flies.
They do bring flies. But like, okay, so we go on to because he wakes up so stinking early, and I'm like, you can't be awake. It's too early. And he's like, can we just cuddle? And it's like, I will not say no to that.
Right. Of course not.
So we lay down and we cuddle, and he's like, can we just find a craft on TikTok? And so we go on the TikTok, and I go to my following and who I'm following, and we find a little craft. And today it was like, put your little dinosaurs, it wasn't dinosaurs, it was sea creatures, into a little thing, a little like Tupperware, and like freeze it in water, and then put water on them with a little cups and stuff, and like break them out. And it's like, okay, you're like way too old for this, but absolutely we'll do that. Yes, yes, sir. So that's what we did this morning. And then yesterday we did the same thing except without any animals in it. And then he took watercolors and we painted the ice, and he was gruntled by that. So that's what we're doing. We're just doing one random TikTok craft a day, and
Are
he's
are you
so
filming the
happy about
TikTok that you do the craft? No.
it. No, why would
No.
I do that? Why
You
would
put it on.
I do that when I could not do that? I
I
told Pam
mean,
like 3 weeks ago, I was like, I'm gonna do a video every day. I'm
she
gonna do a
sure
video
did.
every
I,
day, Pam.
she
You
did.
just wait
She
and
did.
you watch. And then the next day she was like, so did you
Check
do
it
that
in.
video? And I was like, no, ma'am, I did not. And then she never asked me again because she's a good friend and she doesn't rub my face in it. She's a good
Nope.
friend. But yeah, we know.
Well, you brought it
She
up. So
knows.
what's going on? No, just kidding.
I did not.
You did.
I
Kind of.
did. Pam forgets nothing. Yeah. Yeah. So we had,
By the way, Lynn, no, just kidding.
yeah. So there's
Oh, I
that.
do forget things. I do forget a lot of things.
Not promises. You don't forget promises that you make or that other people make in front of you. Like, oh, yes, I will definitely do a video every day. And you're like, oh, okay, I will store that away in my Pam remembers everything knowledge brain thing. Mm-hmm. We know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's that. There's that. Well, okay. So
Okay.
I hope you guys didn't think you're going to get any design tips today, um, because that's not happening, I don't think. We are talking about
Surviving
summer.
summer. And you know what I do to survive summer? Thank you for asking, Pam. When I'm ready to go to sleep at night, I go on Creative Fabrica and I just scroll the fonts and I tell them how beautiful they are.
I bet you star all of them too. Like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. That's, yeah. So get a good thumb workout every day.
Ooh, I need to remind people because into it's the July Christmas one. You get it this month for really cheap.
And they send you stuff.
Yeah, it was like Cricut stuff or whatever
Uh,
that was. I try to
yeah.
remember. It was some kind of paper of some sort. I do have to put that. Put that. Okay. All right.
HTV and tools.
There we
Scissor.
go.
Scissor easy weed.
It's all Cricut stuff for
All
me.
Cricut
That
stuff.
it's all Cricut. Who has a Cricut here? Does anyone have a Cricut? Do you
I
use
have
your
a
Cricut?
I have a Silhouette and I don't use it. It's like sitting over here.
Yeah.
Not as much as I should. Yeah. And it's like mine's like 10 years old and I haven't used it in a long time, and I gave away all my vinyl because I don't use it and I'm not going to use it. Do you use yours, Pam?
Um, no, because other people do. So it is being used.
Oh,
It is
okay.
being used,
It is
but
being used.
I don't like how they've taken care of it, so I refuse to use it.
Hmm.
I don't
Okay.
really need to use it anyways, so because
I don't
um,
even need to use it.
I have like a whole box full of stuff that I've bought that I said I was going to make, and it's still in there. So someday,
It's still there.
someday. I know what was I going to say? Okay, so emails,
Emails.
emails you wish you would have batched more.
I wish I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh can I want to tell you, even though I didn't do this because of summer,
Hmm.
my Facebook group, the free one,
Hmm.
I batched everything for a whole month. Like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how much time I have saved by doing that.
Yeah.
I and then that way I can still be answering questions and stuff like that. But batching my Facebook group for a whole month
Yeah.
has eased and given me so much time back because I felt like I was spending a lot of time in my Facebook group.
Yeah.
And that's perfectly fine. I feel like that's part of the, business. I don't mind that. But when
But
you're
it's,
doing something,
yeah.
you go to it, I just lose momentum sometimes. And I just
Yeah.
I love that I didn't have to be in my Facebook group like constantly.
Hmm.
So that's another good thing to do is batch your group or batch your page or social media.
Hmm. I did batch for Trendy Thursdays. Like I planned out each Trendy
Nice.
Thursday so that I don't have to like figure it out. Like
We
I was
might
like,
have to
I'm
do
in
that.
brainstorm mode, so I'm gonna do this. And that's what I did for the whole month. And like I did like research on keywords and I was like, this is perfect. This will this will project people well. So it was I did do that and that was helpful. I need to do at least one for August and then I can be done with summer.
Okay.
Uh, which is exciting. And then once the school year starts, like I can start implementing the things that I've been wanting to implement, such as batching all those things because I have
Right.
the time and the focus. I think that was what I really struggled with too, was like once I was feeling better, like I I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, because there was so much.
I have like an hour to work, but I don't there's so much to do. I don't know what to do. And I feel like there has to be a better way than just like getting overwhelmed and doing nothing, you know, or like just being like, I don't know what to do. So I'll just like look at stuff that I should be doing and think about what I should do for that hour. And then it's wasted. So like, what do you do if you have a lot to do and you need to figure out what to do?
I picked my top three. That's
Top three.
my top three.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I just picked top three. And then, and plus, I don't beat myself up if I don't get those all three done. Like if
Mhm.
I get one done, I'm very happy with myself.
Yeah.
I know I need to have higher hopes for myself and stuff like that, but um, the one, if I like yesterday, emails was number one for me. As long as I got those done, I felt like okay, I can go walk around Marshalls with my daughter and not feel like I'm, losing work time and stuff.
Yeah.
So I did when I get overwhelmed, and I know you do too, in regards to you pick three things,
Hmm.
and but probably during the summer you don't do that too much.
No, 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 I don't. And that's something I really need to get back to because I have like a notebook. I have a notebook
You
for
you
it.
have 20 notebooks, remember?
Well, this one is specifically for the three things. This is my three things notebook, Pam. Gosh.
Sorry.
Yeah. And you know what? The last time I got anything done, hmm? July 2nd. And then I missed my email on July 3rd. And like I missed my email every week since then. So,
And and guess what? It's still
and
there.
it's
You'll
fine.
be fine, and
It's
you're
fine.
making money. So there we go.
And you know what? During the summer, like the teachers aren't opening their
Right,
email anyway. They'd probably
right.
just unsubscribe. So it's fine. I'm fine with it. I've decided I'm fine with it.
Well,
You
I
know, the
made a
past that I
decision.
can't change, I'm fine with it. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's fine.
But okay, so I don't know if I told you this. I might have. I have a family reunion that's going in August. I'll be gone from a Wednesday to Wednesday. Okay.
But
So there'll
not
be
Tuesday, right?
there's a Tuesday. I'll miss a Tuesday. I'm going to miss a Tuesday. Possibly. We'll see. Possibly.
Well, then you need to quit your family. It's the only way.
Wow. Wow. Cut. Wow. Okay. But
Like, I know
anyway,
we're talking about how it's totally fine to like make memories and do family
right.
stuff. I thought we were your family. I
Yeah.
thought we had a family reunion every Tuesday, Pam, at 10:35 Eastern,
Hmm.
Eastern, Eastern
Hmm.
time.
Well, you know, I have to visit my other family too. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry. Sorry.
is this like
So,
a you have another family in Oklahoma type deal?
in Washington State, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
like you step out for gum and then you don't come back for 15 years, like that kind of other
God, I
family?
hope not. I really hope not. Like I really want. Yeah.
I don't
I
want to do
mean,
that.
to be very honest, I don't know where I'll be, but you never know.
You might find yourself in Oklahoma with your new
Maybe.
family.
Yeah.
Like,
Um,
absolutely not, ma'am.
no. But my two kids are coming with me
Okay.
and we're going to a family reunion. It's one of those, but I've made a decision. Made a decision. When I'm going on this family reunion, I am not bringing a computer.
Look at you go.
Okay. I
Nice.
am not bringing the computer. I'll have an iPad, but that's about it.
Okay.
And if you know me, you know that I don't do much on my iPad because I can't figure it out. So I just do Canva and Midjourney, and that's about it on there. That's
Mhm.
it. I don't do much else.
Yeah.
It doesn't take me to the right TikTok. It doesn't take me to the right Facebook group, Facebook thing, nothing. So I don't even try anymore.
Oh.
It's I can't sign in. I don't know why.
Can
It just
you like batch those things like TikToks?
yes.
Dang. So you're saying I could have done the TikTok like every day and just recorded it like one day
Yes.
and just like posted it?
You know what I did? Yes.
What
You want to know?
did you
Okay. So I have a template.
do?
I put videos.
Hmm.
I put a little thing. Put my little Pam Allen online. Okay.
Hmm.
Batch those suckers. And then I just put the video. I just picked videos for them. And I'm ready to go for 14 days.
Dang.
Oh, is she being serious? I don't know if she's being serious. Is she making fun of me? I think she's making
No,
fun of me.
I'd never make fun of you,
Yes, you would.
except all those times that I made fun of you. But
No,
besides that,
she
never.
makes fun. She does. See, look at her.
What,
Look at her.
what are jokes? I don't even do that. Anyway, have you seen my stand? Isn't she pretty? Fanny
Fanny pack on your cup. I don't
pack.
get it. I don't get it.
Mhm.
I don't get it.
What's
Would you
not
put
to
your
get,
phone
Pam?
in? Is that for like your phone?
Oh, I bet my phone would fit. Hold
Who
on.
puts a notebook in there? Beth Ann.
Me.
Did you buy this off Amazon last week?
No, I bought this
Oh,
on
at
Target
Target.
because
That's
Target
right.
told me to buy it. And I was like, yes, ma'am, whatever you say.
Oh, it does fit
Oh,
her
but now it's
green phone.
heavier. So we gotta
There we go. So funny.
yeah.
Yes, Nita, let's go on our vacation. And we are not bringing our laptops, okay? Because we're going to enjoy it. We are really going to enjoy our time. I get 3 days with my dad and 3 days with my mom. And those are about the only amount of time I can do that with them. I'll have my kids and I'm not going to bring my laptop. We're not. We're not, okay? Because we're going to not be a Beth and we're going to batch our emails. We are going to get our work in there so we don't have to stress. Thanks for teaching us that, Beth Ann. Thank you.
Thanks for making that failure for us, Beth, so that
We want to
We
learn from
know.
you.
Thanks. Thanks.
I just had to get that in just a little bit because you, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
I just feel like Beth Ann, she enjoys her kids so much that I really do feel like she
I
should
do.
have that time during the summer to enjoy all that. Plus, you do some really nice, fun things.
I do. I
You
do.
do.
But I still beat myself up because it's like I don't do enough fun things with my kids. Like, oh, I wish I could do fun things with my kids. Ugh. Ugh.
You do so you do. So don't
I have
beat
so
yourself
many,
about
like,
that.
my brain is always like, I should do this. I
Yeah.
should do that. You know, like that's it's always, and which is silly because like we do stuff every day.
Yeah.
I'm like going out of my way to, not out of my way. It's not out of my way, but like I prioritize my children over everything in my life because like I don't know, like I guess because like Brandon was in the military, so like I was all they had that was like steady and like I mean I'm still chaos, but like I am always their person, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I always felt like yeah. But now it's summer.
Well,
Huh.
let me tell you, the kids
Uh,
will appreciate it. I
they
mean, both
will.
they will. Both my kids. I mean, um, one is 21.
Hmm.
No, hold on. One is 20 and
Oh.
one is 22. I'm like,
Oh.
no, he's more than 20.
Nobody's 21.
No, no one's 21. 20 and 22. Okay.
Yeah.
They both have told me, and I really like Beth Ann. I'm like, I'm all in on the mom thing. Like I
Yeah.
went all in and did the waitressing so I didn't have to, have this job that was stopping me from being with my kids and stuff. Both of them have told me just how lovely they had a childhood. Like we go to the parks, we go to the movies, we do all this. And they, at this age, is like, mom, I hear what other kids had to go through, and we appreciate that you were there for us and that you took us to these places. So, as much as we can stress about it on a day to day basis, these kids are going to remember us being there. And that is probably what is the most important part. And so the rest of the year, we can build up our business so that we can enjoy our time. We can enjoy our vacations that we're going to go on. So don't ever beat yourself up for being a mom, ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So just know that kids appreciate when we put in the time.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's so, you know what's silly is like, um, this week, like, so every night we talk about our favorite things about today, you know, and with my kids. And lately we've been doing this like flower, um, bud, and thorn. Like, what is your flower of the day? Like, your favorite part is the flower, and something you're looking forward to is the bud, and then something that you didn't like is the thorn. And Jackson had like a really challenging day. Like, we butt heads the whole day, and like it was a challenge the whole day. And then, like at the end of the day, he talks about like his flower and his bud, and like he, had all these wonderful things to say about the day. And then we're like, "What was your thorn of the day?" And he's like, "I don't think I have one." And I was just like, all that fighting and all that like butting heads and all that like, and he just doesn't remember any of it
No.
that night, the same day that it happened. So I'm like, all right, we're doing fine. We're
Yeah.
doing fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was very
That's
silly.
I love see, look at you. You're
Yeah.
bringing a lot to your family in their growth. I love it. I love it.
Thanks.
I, I love it.
Yeah. I just don't want any of my kids to grow up and be serial killers, you know? So just anything I could do to mitigate that. Yeah. Just because like what are you gonna do? You know, when they grow up and they turn into whoever they're gonna be and you find out that like they're a serial killer, for example, like Dang, messed up there. Where did I mess up? I don't know, but it's not going to be from not saying our favorite parts every day.
Right. Yeah. I think we all strive for that.
And
Like,
it's not going to
not
be from a lack of Play-Doh because they got a lot of Play-Doh.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Definitely don't want that.
we
Definitely
don't
no.
want that.
No,
No.
it's
But
not
like,
right.
doesn't everybody think that when they're raising kids? Like, oh man, I hope that I don't like create a crazy person that or
I mean,
someone.
I,
Hmm.
I, I think crazy or serial killer. I don't know. I don't know if that is ever.
Nobody thinks they don't want
I
their kids to be serial killers. What kind of parents are you? That's what I
uh,
want to know. If you're
um
not worried about your kid being a serial killer,
yeah.
what are you doing to prevent your children from being serial killers, Pam? Hmm?
Uh, being their mom
Mm.
because if they were a serial killer, they would know better,
I
right?
like to think that my kids would be too scared of me to be a
I
serial
didn't
killer.
really want to put that out there like that, but yeah,
Yeah, no,
I
I
would.
do. I do. I
I
do.
I wouldn't. No,
Yeah.
this is this combo turned real weird.
I mean, we have these conversations every day that's like, there's nothing
Yeah,
you
we
could
do.
ever do that makes me like love you less. That's what I say to my kids. And then I'm like, unless. And I always just tell them these ridiculous things like, unless you eat shark soup or unless you become a Boston Red Sox fan.
Wow,
Yeah.
really put that on. What if they wanted to be one?
Well,
They can't.
not
No,
in my family tree.
huh?
I love them more than anything, but you'd probably be better off in jail than me coming to get you. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, you broke a law? Who's going to find you first, the cops or me?
That's a good way to put it, I guess. I know where you hide.
I know where you hide. So there's this show that my kids really love called Bluey, and we love
Bluey?
this
Yes,
Bluey,
I've
like
heard of Bluey.
Bluey. And we have visitors right now, and my kids are like, you have to watch this episode. And so we watched this Grouchy Granny. I don't know if you guys have seen it, where they sell the Granny Mobile, and there's this little tiny dog that's just beating the crap out of the father with her purse because she's the grouchy granny. And I was like, that's my dream. That's what I want to be when I grow up. And my kids are like, that's not like you at all. Like, that's not who you are. And it's like, those are my goals, kids. I want to be a grouchy granny who beats up my kids. It's not going to happen, but I can't hear you.
I didn't say it very loud.
Oh, okay. Nice parking spot, Rita. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Janet. I want that on like my car. I want to put that on my car, but because my car is a van, so people must know that I watch Bluey, right? Like, isn't that like if anybody watches Bluey, it's going to be people who own a van, you know?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can use your silhouette. She doesn't have a cricket.
Mm.
Use your
I don't
silhouette and
even
make
think I
one.
have like the stuff to do it on my computer. I'd have to download all new things, and I'd have to buy. Oh my gosh! Hello, anchovy.
Oh yeah, don't. Oh, is anchovy there?
I just looked over it. I was like, well, oh, I don't know if I have any vinyl. And she's just staring at me. It's like, hello. You want to go outside? It sounds like, okay, well, too bad. All right.
Do you guys have any tips on how to survive summer?
Yes. Tell me
Beth,
your tips.
Beth needs them.
My best tip is to go to Target and buy a bird.
Okay, so I have this. I okay.
Go ahead.
When we were really into birds, they had birds all the time at Target. Why have they stopped the bird making?
The new birds come out August 23rd, I think. So in
How
like
do you
one,
know the date? Is what I want to know.
so there are Facebook groups on the internet for birds. And Facebook knows that I love birds. So it was like, hey, do you want to join this Facebook group? And I was like, there's nothing I would rather do in my entire life than join a Target bird group
And you didn't
on
share
Facebook.
with me?
I'm sorry. I'll invite you. Sorry. I
mean,
like I
do you
joined it
not
and then
see my
like
birds? I'm a bird lover too.
yeah, I do. I see your
Okay,
birds.
all
Yeah,
right, all
good.
right. But
But yeah,
I haven't
somebody
seen
like
any
posted a
birds.
picture, like they ordered it online. They had Halloween birds that you could buy online. They bought it online and it came in this bag that said August 23rd, 2024. And someone was like, "Why does it have that date on it?"
That's a month away.
Yeah. And they're like, "Oh, that's the day that Target is allowed to, like the workers are allowed to put out the birds." And I was like,
Hold on.
"Good to
Er,
know."
Okay, so I will be back home. I will be back home because I get back on the 21st.
It's a Friday, which
Yes,
is fantastic. I
right.
love fun Fridays. My kids are going to be in
Because
school that day, and I will be at
oh,
Target waiting
with your husband.
with
Her
my
husband
husband.
actually goes to Target with her.
He's so funny about it because we like go to he drives me to Target, and then he's like, I don't know why we do this.
Because
Well,
we need your
that's a great
wallet.
question for you to reflect upon
He
yourself.
pays for the stuff too,
He
right?
pays for it. Yeah.
That's why. That's why he goes.
Yeah. Because he's like, you know what? I just want to waste money at Target and then complain about wasting money at Target. And it's like, okay, well, if you don't want more stuff in this house, stop taking me where they sell the stuff.
I mean, good point. Good
You
point.
know? Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
So that's me. That's my life.
Okay, so
And
here we go. Robin, I've been batching. Of course she is.
that sounds like you.
Uh,
Yo,
emails, Facebook posts. Oh, it disappeared on me. I need to read faster. Jesus.
Pinterest
Pinterest
images.
images. Then and canning. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh.
Images. Making images for blog posts.
I feel
Canning.
like canning is like the physical version of batching, you know? Like I could batch my Facebook posts or I could batch my food. You know,
Good
like
way to look at it.
yeah. Uh,
Would you can? What were you canning?
I made vegetable stock yesterday
oh,
Yes.
because we were out, so I needed some. So yes, I love that it could be physical batching. I love that
food batching. Some food
because I
batching.
made 14 jars of it. So yeah,
I'm a batch slap some vegetable stock.
How long will that last you, Robin?
I guess it really depends on the meals that we make, but it
Right.
will probably last about 6 months, probably
Okay,
maybe a little longer.
nice.
And then what's your next batch of?
I have tomatoes from last year that I still have in the freezer that I need to make spaghetti sauce out of. So that'll be my next thing. My kids are away this week, so it makes it easy. I know I'm very lucky. They're
Nice.
with my in-laws. So I have time to spend basically the whole day canning. So I'll use
Nice.
that wisely.
Yeah.
I tried to send my kids to my in-laws. Like we drove them up there. Like my parents live in Washington. I live in California, so we drove them up there, dropped them off. We stayed a night, dropped them off. By the time we got to Oregon, both of them was calling me saying, you need to come back and get me." And I'm like, "No, we're
Sorry, I'm
not."
going through a tunnel.
Right. Do you know how much trouble I was in for a long time because of that? And they refused to ever go again. Never got to take them to the in-laws again.
Mine do it every once 1 week every summer, so they spend the time there. So I'm
Nice.
happy to do
Do,
that.
do they
Yeah.
live far away? Like, is it
They're in Delaware, but they're at the beach, so I
Oh,
am in
the
Maryland, so
beach.
about 3 hours, not too bad.
nice? Then that means you guys have parents that are nice to be around.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's nice.
it is. Yeah.
That's nice.
My my daughter didn't get along with my mom.
Someday my parents are going to have kids that they enjoy being around.
Oh,
I think we have to get through the phase. We're going to have to go through that like I don't like my parents phase, which we're not at yet, but we'll have to go through that eventually, I'm sure. Yeah. And then we'll be able to be the fun. I'm excited. I'm excited for all of it. I've already showed my kids my great dance moves. I'm like, this is what I'm going to do when you have a dance. I'm going to.
yeah. Never let mom be the chaperone.
Yeah. She's like, you don't have to chaperone. And I was like, yes, I do. I've been practicing for 12 years. Years since I found out I was having you. I was like, oh my gosh, middle school is coming. All right. So I got some dance moves. Yeah. The shower. Sprinkler.
Oh gosh. Okay. I mean, with your kids, like
lawnmower.
Oh God. Anchovy's coming to dance with you.
Go come dance with me. No, she's sick of me. She's like, I want to go outside. There are children and they're outside, and I need to go out there. She's very fun. So yeah.
Well, we're coming up on 8:00.
Okay.
11:00 your time.
It is 11:00. I told my kids they're not allowed to interrupt me until 11:00. And okay. I don't know if you've seen this.
Yeah, no one's come in. No one's going around in the chair.
Yeah, no one's spinning in the tiki-talk chair. Yeah.
No one. I see that.
Nope.
So to end the call, we should probably, maybe
talk about our feelings. What was your
I think we talked about our feelings like so much this time. Like we really need to get some stuff out, didn't we?
And yes, I do have a lot of feelings that I have to get out. Pam, this is why I love doing this every week. This is my therapy. I don't know what you do for therapy. I do trendy Thursday or tips and what day is this? I don't know where
Tuesday,
I am.
Boo. It's Tuesday.
I don't know. Okay. Tips and giggles Tuesdays.
Yeah. Therapy. Yeah, I think that's my therapy too. Because I didn't have it last week. Because I couldn't make it. And I had a horrible week. Horrible week. I didn't get to hang out with Beth Ann and you guys.
And what kind of life is that to live? I feel the same about you.
Scary.
Awful.
Scary. Terrible. I was scared.
I'm scared. I cried.
I cried. All right. So I think to wrap this call up with is it is really important that sorry, just had a little text come through. It's very important to think of your family. Yes, the business, but the business will be there. But memories are far more important. Just batch your shit before you summer, people.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is it?
And if you can't, it's totally fine. Your business is going to be there. Like, if you can't do it, it's okay. It's okay.
Don't beat yourself up like Beth Ann does. Don't.
Like, there's no damage that can't be fixed.
Exactly.
There's no damage that can't be fixed.
Well,
and it's all going to be there.
It will be. It will be. Okay. But the memories will always be there.
But the kids,
they won't be like this all the time. Promise.
They won't be like this all the time.
Nope.
Eventually they're going to go to school and then I will be sitting happily in silence.
And then maybe you can talk to your friend more. All right, bye.
Yes.